the summoning closet, please.
Go rebuff, warrior priest. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, everything. Mystical. Thank you. All right. Everybody back? Cool. All right. Do you need a mage rebuff, Nostradamus? Thank you. All right, and here we go.
Five, four, three.
All right, don't run into
2,
bombshells.
1. Bloodlust.
Here comes fire circles. Spread.
Dodge 8.
Here comes trash.
AoE. Bomb.
There it is. Get those bombshells.
Dodge 8.
Careful rolling into the boss, because there are bombshells around. Alright, they're all dead now, so you're good. Alright, and now let's move the boss over here, so that way we're away from trash.
Avoid.
Fire circles in 7 seconds. Interrupt that Scrapmaster.
Dodge 8.
Don't be on
Taunt, please.
trash piles.
Avoid.
I did taunt, it didn't go through. There it goes.
AoE. Bomb.
Thank you.
More trash.
Right here.
Kill bombshells. Let's say it's just that one. Bombshells are dead.
Dodge 8.
Don't be by trash.
Avoid. Avoid.
Someone full side just taking trash piles from one that still needs trash piles.
What?
Was
Alright.
that full there? Was that full there?
There was a
I
full
mean,
ball and I was small and I couldn't get any trash piles because the big ball was taking them all. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
I see.
I took those from you. I did not know I was full. I apologize.
Avoid.
Fire circles, watch trash.
Yep. Spread.
Dodge 8.
Yeah, that was just him burning a piece of trash. That's fine. Here comes new trash.
AoE. Bomb.
Alright, don't hit this bomb over here. There's too many bombshells. Just wait. There's like 3 or 4.
Dodge 8.
I got the other bomb.
Avoid. 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 Avoid.
Are we
Somebody
on the
get that
boss
bomb?
now?
Get that bomb. Get that bomb.
Alright, get this bomb, get this bomb, get this bomb, get this bomb. Nice. Can we interrupt this out here, please?
Avoid.
Here comes fire circles. Don't be by trash. Even stack up if you know, have a couple stacked if you need. Oh, that trash didn't need to burn. Okay.
AoE. Bomb.
New trash.
This bomb over here is no bombshells by it.
Yep.
Dodge 8.
Watch out for bombshells.
No!
Nope. Alright.
Avoid. Avoid.
I don't know who was that.
Kill this bomb shell here.
Keep
Avoid.
Whittlets alive.
Dodge Inc. Avoid. AoE. Bomb. Avoid.
Alright. Bombshells. Oh, and there's a bomb right by the boss. Okay.
Avoid. Dodge Inc.
Gotta be careful with the bombshells on that one.
Avoid.
Yep.
Avoid.
This bomb here.
Range, get this one.
This one. Bomb's gonna go off.
Oh,
gonna
no,
go
come
off.
on.
Yep. Bomb's gonna go off. Yep. Okay.
Keep an undermine clean, yeah, since I can't recall.
I will say if it's the difference between maybe hitting a bombshell or hitting a big bomb, you need to go for it. So.
Good.
Yeah. I would say sorry, my headset's having issues, but not my
Oh,
internet.
it's your
So,
okay.
no, not my internet. Can we grip or like push those things at all, or do they just waddle?
Yeah, the mobilize at 50%, I think.
No, it's like 80. It's like 80, 75
Yeah,
or 80%.
It's
Like,
80%. It's
it's high.
80%. It's
Yeah.
80%. It's 80%. They will start getting up and walking.
Yeah, like everybody should just be immediately.
We have to
getting
have,
those things to
we have to
walk,
have all
so-
range hit them. We have range that are not even touching them. They're just literally sitting on boss. So we
Yep.
need all range on them.
Yes.
Like 0.7% damage on a bomb is that's not. No.
Yeah.
You don't have bombshells yet. Yeah, you know.
Everybody's ready. All right, here we go. Honestly, we're overhealing this fight by a bit, so like, again, I think the only way we wipe is,
5, 4,
yeah, an actual big bomb going off.
1.
So
Bloodlust.
yeah, that would be bad too, but. Fire circles.
AoE. Bomb.
Trash piles. There's bombshells.
That was my bad. I just immediately went to the boss.
Yeah, you should pre-position yourself because you get like a notification, an arrow, all of that stuff. So, all right, bomb's dead. So you roll into the boss. Keep those scrap masters interrupted.
I accidentally taunted.
Avoid.
I just taunted the scrap master, so you have to wait before I can taunt the bear. Okay, now I got it.
Fire circles. Don't be on fire. And do trash.
Collect.
There's a bomb out there with no bombshells by it.
Yeah.
Dodge Inc.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
just one. Got it. And all of the bombshells are gone, so you're free to run into the boss.
Hit the hyenas as well.
I tried to roll over them once. It didn't actually count it though.
That's alright. I'm not too worried about that. We have Tooler, who's just freaking starfalling everything, so...
Yeah, he's a nuking mill.
Avoid.
Intermission.
Avoid.
Fire circles are coming, don't be by trash.
Dodge Inc.
Here comes new trash.
AoE. Bomb.
Everybody on the bombshell.
Alright, there's a bombshell. There's a bomb right here. Do not go by it. There's a lot of bombshells. There's both
Okay.
bombs. Just wait. Just
Yep.
wait. Nuke these.
Yeah, they should be okay.
Bombshells are moving.
Yep.
Dying.
Yeah, you're
Alright,
good.
bombshell's dead.
Get the bombs. Yep. If they're rolling into the boss, they should be fine. Also, those healers, there's a lot of trash on the ground, so, or burning trash on the ground, so I'm sorry.
Avoid. Dodge
Fire
Inc.
circles here, don't put any more, don't light any more on fire, please. Yeah, boss did, but that's fine.
AoE. Bomb.
New trash.
Avoid.
There are like no bombshells by the bombs, so feel free to go after those as soon as you're large. Here comes fire circles, don't be by trash.
Avoid.
Yep.
Avoid.
Yep, there's one. Good. Alright, you're good to roll into the boss. Let's move the boss out of this corner. Like, yep,
Avoid.
perfect.
Dodge
Here comes
Inc.
fire circles. Don't set these on fire as you're moving through, ranged. Or just... Okay. And boss might have done that too, so...
AoE. Bomb. Avoid.
New trash.
Avoid.
Alright, everybody on bombshells.
Dodge Inc.
There's a bomb over here with a bombshell by it.
Avoid.
Thank you.
Any more bombs?
Interrupt the scrap masters. Also, we definitely should have moved the boss over here just because there's no trash. Here comes fire circles.
Dodge Inc. Avoid.
Don't burn trash. Here comes new trash.
AoE. Bomb.
Alright, kill the bombshells.
Range, pop this.
Particular- Alright, there's one bomb near the boss.
Second pot's available.
Dodge Inc. Avoid.
Range. Drop this bombshell.
Bomb.
That's not.
Bomb in the back. It's okay. It's right. Bomb! Oh! Nope. Resto. Dude, Resto just walked into the boss. Resto, the bomb was right in front of you. I watched you do it. Like, what are you doing?
Dodge Inc. Avoid.
Alright, go again. Literally the only thing that we have to do. We survive a bombshell thing. No one said to roll into the boss. Everybody's calling for a bomb. Resto, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, I know. But I think those weren't even large ones. Resto was large, though.
That's what she said.
Yep, fair enough. Fair enough.
Eat your mana bones.
Yep, let's go again.
Can you drop more cookies, please?
Yeah, like, this boss is turbo dead even if we don't hit the boss.
Cookies, please.
Yep, coming.
Thank you.
Ancient Druid.
I have many
Alright. Here we go. Let's go again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
Fire circle's coming.
Dodge 8. AoE. Bomb.
Just trash
Wait for the
on
bomb.
boss.
There's bombshells right by the bomb. Just
Dodge
wait.
8.
Gonna get in.
Alright,
Avoid.
bomb's clean, bomb's clean. Run into it.
I got it.
Avoid.
Yep, I got it. How did Savage die?
I had a lot of bad threat.
Okay. That's fair.
I've been struggling with the same.
Avoid.
Yeah, our tank setup is not super conducive to
Dodge 8.
a whole bunch of AoE threat all at once. Or continually, I should say, rather than all at once.
AoE. Bomb.
Alright, new sorting. Everybody on bombshells. There's not really a bombshell near that bomb, so you can roll into it as soon as you can.
Dodge 8. Avoid. Avoid.
You're free to roll into the boss. Alright, here comes the intermission.
I'm confused. There's no ads.
Yeah, it's great.
I rolled over a bunch of them.
How it should be. Alright, fire circles in 5. Don't be by trash.
Need to be over here.
Dodge
Doesn't.
8.
It's fine. Here comes new trash. There's gonna be 2 bombs now. Make sure that they're all dead. Everybody on bombshells.
Bombs
Like-
out here with no bombshells by it.
Yeah, I think both bombs you should be pretty safe as long as you're like even a little mindful of what's going on.
Avoid. Avoid.
Get big. There's one bomb. Get the other one. Somebody's got it. Cool. Nicely done. Alright. Try to take them to an area that doesn't have trash. And then we got fire circles in 4.
Dodge 8.
Here it comes.
Avoid. AoE. Avoid. Ready.
New trash.
Collapse.
Everybody on bombshells. Both bombs should be pretty safe to run into.
Dodge 8.
Wait to come into the boss.
Yeah,
Alright.
don't come in.
All the
don't come into
bombs, all the
boss yet.
bombshells are dead.
Avoid. 5, 4,
Yep, should be good.
2, 1. Avoid. Dodge 8.
Don't be by trash. Here comes new trash.
Bomb.
Still gonna be 2 bombs. Everybody on bombshells. Both bombs are very safe. Yeah, very safe to run into.
Dodge 8. Avoid. Avoid.
Yep. Alright, should be clear to roll in the boss. Nice movement
We're kind
there.
of working ourselves in
Yep.
our corner.
Yep, nice movement there, tanks. Getting out of there.
I think we have a lot of open space over here. If you need space.
All right, fire circles. All right, we do this last one, right? And I think that probably should be it. Here it is. Get these bombshells. Again, both bombs should be fairly safe.
Second pot's up.
Dodge Inc.
So make sure we blow up those bombs. Get that other bomb. There it is. Get that bomb. That bomb. Who's rolling around? Wolf. Nope. I don't. Wolf, you were big enough.
Yeah, that's my bad. I didn't realize it was over there. I turned wrong.
I tried to get it, but I wasn't big enough until the last second.
Dodge Inc. Avoid.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I don't. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what else to do. I mean, people are pinging it and stuff. Like,
I can't recall.
The problem I saw there still is people who are already full size are still taking trash piles. That's why I wasn't big enough till the last second.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's unavoidable, but yeah, I mean, like, you should be setting yourself up early. I've never had an issue getting big, but I don't know. We had people that were big and, you know, just aren't looking for the bomb for whatever reason. So you should I mean, yeah, but not when the boss is at 10% or whatever it was. Like, you're not going to kill it that way. We just need to blow up the bombs. It is that simple. So, Perk, you good?
Yeah.
Okay. Resto, you good? Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bloodlust.
Air circles, 2 seconds.
Dodge Inc. AoE. Bomb.
Crash. There's gonna be 1 bomb here. We did a great job on bombshells on that last pull. That bomb is very free to just roll into as soon as you're big enough.
Inc. Void. Avoid.
Roll into the boss. Here comes fire circles. We can even take him a little bit further away from the burning trash. That would be cool.
Dodge Inc.
Here comes fire circles. And new trash in 2 seconds.
AoE. Bomb. Dodge Inc. Avoid. Avoid.
Got a bombshell over there we need to get.
Dance.
Intermission. Nice, that's a great spot for him to come down.
Range, we're pretty clear over here. If you need space.
Fire circles in 4 seconds.
Dodge Inc.
Here comes new trash. 2 bombs now.
Watch this bombshell. Watch this bombshell. Do not hit it.
Also, kill this one over here that's by the bomb. Say one of the bombs is very safe, one of them is about to be safe.
Avoid.
Yep.
Avoid.
Roll into the bomb. Nicely done. Alright,
the other bomb
bombshells
good?
are dead. Yep. Boss is good to hit. Alright.
Avoid.
Fire circles in 2 seconds.
Dodge ink.
That was a good idea for boss movement. It's just a shade late, but I don't know that you could have been earlier, so.
AoE. Bomb.
Here comes new trash. If you got a ball, go and line it up.
Avoid.
Alright, this bomb over here, there's a few bombshells
Yep.
by it, so avoid it.
Yeah, they both have bombshells kind of near them, but just gotta be a little careful. They got time to get big. We get them both. Cool. Roll in the boss.
Avoid.
Fire circles in 5 seconds. Don't be my trash.
Dodge ink.
New trash in 5 seconds. And if you get the ball, just go line up.
AoE.
Line it up.
Body. Avoid.
Here it is.
Collect.
This bomb is very wide open.
I think they're both pretty wide open. Yep.
Dodge
Just kind of
ink.
avoid the middle of the room.
Where's the other bomb?
There it is. It's dead. There's still one bombshell walking around, but if you avoid it,
He did.
be good. Yep, we're good. Interrupt the scrap masters. Bring them in. Fire circles in 5 seconds. Tank's really nice job with boss positioning.
Dodge ink.
Here it is. Alright, new sorting. If we do this right, the boss is probably just dead.
Bomb.
Let's not screw this up. Yep, and there's 2
And then-
bombshells near it. Let's try to kill those
Yeah.
bombshells quick.
Kill this bombshell right here too as well. It's right by a bomb.
Dodge ink.
Alright. They should be pretty good to go for now. Go for it. Yep. This one over here.
Can I get this one?
Perfect. Alright. You're good to roll into the boss. Yep. And we kill boss. There we go. Not too shabby.
Avoid.
Very nice. Alright, let's go clear some trash, and then we'll do a break. Over here. Yeah, I mean, because they're all like 10-15% wipes, but it's okay. It's alright. Yeah, I mean, people just need to know what to do with the balls. I mean, there's like mysticals. They don't, you know. If you're unable to get big enough, that's fine. That happens. But
DD is a real problem.
yeah, but
There was so many jokes.
kill this guy. This hobby.
I was holding back so hard.
Yeah.
It's not ready yet.
Dang, I have a question
Uh,
for these next few
the-
bosses.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to roll on healing trinkets for Ospec?
Yeah, for
I'm
Ospec
healing
for
the-
sure.
Later. Okay.
Yeah, for Ospec for sure. Yeah. I can't guarantee that you would get them. All right, up
No,
here
no.
we hug the wall on the left.
You have Mind Soothe. Can do those things have minds?
And then we
Yes.
hug the
Mind Soothe
back.
works on them.
All right, and now we come up here and we take a right. And now we kill these two guys.
We could mind soothe them.
It's alright. It's just gonna be, we're just gonna kill him. What?
He was in the
Better.
building.
Oh, that's right.
I've never seen him get pulled from this side before.
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Alright, well that's good to know. So we should cross the bridge then? Yeah, okay. For next time.
No, he's not named.
No. Alright. And then we come through this little hole here. And we don't pull this path. Because we did science this out. We wait for this guy to these paths
Why
to
didn't
go
we just
back.
go behind the buildings?
Because we
Ads back
definitely
there.
pulled the shredder and there's some other ads back there.
Oh, okay.
So we can avoid the shredder going the other way. Alright, and now we gateway across. Magic. Alright, everybody take the gate and run left. And don't pull the other shit. And that is how you do. I mean, we only killed, what, 3 ads? That's something.
We might need to summon Roke unless
It's
a
fine.
priest can leap of faith them.
No, that's fine.
You can double jump over a lot of stuff.
Alright,
They're
break. Go get
Brother,
water.
I drove a Zeppelin through there.
Go to the bathroom.
we ran into an issue where one of my other raiders wasn't able to get through that gap. There's no freaking reason. She was a female blood elf with like nothing on. Like it. They don't get much smaller than that unless you're getting to gnomes.
Yes, that's it.
Night Elf Mohawk. Mr. TP.
Alright.
Oh, good. That's back.
Yes, Crispy, you're back shadow for this. I think we only 5 heal. And then after this fight, Tooler's going heals, I believe, is going to be the plan. Yeah, I just had you heal that one, Crispy, because that fight is like a balanced druid's dream. So
I was one, and for Disc Priest, it's actually pretty good for
Yeah.
heals. Maybe
Yeah,
not
you-
at 30, but at 20, it's definitely like really easy to heal as a Disc Priest. It's just hard to get my called penance, whatever the thing is, on everybody.
A Boomkin's dream and a Feral's nightmare.
I pine.
Gotta get a staff for that one fight.
20 people in that.
It's worth it.
Alright, let's summon Gherkin in here.
I refuse to go Boomy even if it's for Stick Spunk Junker. I'd rather take the bench than spec Boomkin.
There it is. Benched.
Honestly, I'm the one who should be benched for playing Boomkin.
Yeah.
Spec's
I don't know.
terrible.
You're doing just fine. Also, you got a handy dandy buff, so.
I just
like
need to make a
2%.
bop macro for him on that last fight, and every time we pull up,
Yeah.
just give him a bop.
Yeah.
I just need a cycle. Every time the assets come out, I'm running for my life. It's fun.
Honestly, if I did not start maining Feral during Shadowlands Season 1, I probably would not be as averse to Boomkin, but now I'm refusing to ever play Boomkin out of spite.
Yeah. Tuller, you did almost 1 million more DPS than almost anyone else in the raid on that last fight.
Yeah, just look at my breakdown though. It's pretty good.
It's all Starfall. surprised you even Star Surged at all, truthfully.
He's got to get into the Eclipse or whatever.
Yeah.
You don't need to Star Surge to Eclipse. That's just Wrath or.
Oh, sorry.
Wrath.
I thought he said Wrath. My bad.
No, he'd Wrath. He's got Star Surge well in there as his number 2 source of damage. He had 51 casts of Star Surge.
Yeah.
People thinking Boomy's getting a big single target buff. My Wrath does nothing.
Yeah.
That was your 4th highest damage, 6.6%.
Yeah, but it was cast.
We'll see on this fight.
104, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 3rd highest damage on Rick Reverb. So I mean, it helps, but it's a lot of gas for that much damage.
You take what you can get.
Yeah,
you take what you can get. Alright, I'm gonna drop more cookies too.
What's
Alright.
funny is I do.
Sorry, I don't need to touch the note for this, right?
My current note is the one you sent from Muggsy, but let me check MRT.
Oh, I can. There.
What's funny is I do have gear that would be passable for Boomkin. I do have intellect alternatives, but that's because heal stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say the Boomy Resto overlap was always so nice.
Yeah, that was the only reason I played Boomy.
Yeah, as the off spec to Resto, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see who's back.
Played Boomy because we needed more range for what was the name of that boss in BFA?
Which one?
Brestagath, I think. The one with
Oh,
the spikes on
yeah.
the ground, and you just had to have X amount of range.
The penis boss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was back when I was a healer.
Alright, no boop, no chop, no perk.
I'm here, sorry.
That's okay. No boop, no chop. Boop's
Sorry,
where
I'm
you
here.
live.
Somebody
there he
tried to
is.
hack one of my 8 emails.
Oh, funsies.
Changing my password.
Such as leaves Chop, who is now here. Alright. Here we go.
You want food first?
Yes, I would love food. Thank you for reminding me. Everybody reflask too, but... Alright. One last ready check, making sure everybody's got their stuff and or eating their stuff. Oh, and I got... Oh, stoned? Stoned. I need you to set up a gateway from here to here. Roughly. And remember everybody, you are not taking that gateway until... What is that? The second intermission. If we even get to it. Jesus, we might blow through it, truthfully. Alright, here we go. Alright, that gateway should work.
4, 3, 2, 1. Move. Bloodlust. Bomb.
Alright, here comes mines.
Bomb.
Red, you gotta go first.
Already on it.
Yep. Wasn't worried. Me. Nose. Or knocked, I mean. Not nose. And then Ludlets.
Scared me for a second.
Yep, sorry. No, it was always you. Fire beams, don't be in fire.
Bomb.
And now we are moving the boss to the other side of the room as soon as it's done. Yep, right to where Yannick is. Drills are coming. If you get drills, you're going towards the outside conveyor belts, preferably. Alright.
Dodge. Bomb.
Here comes rockets from the, I guess it's technically right side.
Bomb.
Nice job. Here comes mines. Schwartzen, perfect. Tooler, you're next. Dag. And Crispy. Alright, here comes magnets. Don't get pulled to the middle. Alright. And now we wait for these drills, and then tanks, you're moving them to the conveyor belt. We're gonna get knocked along the conveyor belt. In the middle. Here comes drills. Make sure these are not in the middle of the room, preferably. Yep, go to the outside. And then everybody comes in to get knocked. Knock's coming in 2 seconds. And then melee, you can take the gateway across.
Freedom Omega.
Sorry, I'll get you set as my focus.
Oh yeah, Mystical wanted that before.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yep, that's alright. Alright.
Bomb.
Here comes mines.
Bomb.
Red. Me. There's knocked and littlets.
Well, where are you?
Nicely done. I say after this, we are moving to the other side. Yep. Yep. Get on the left side. Here comes drills. Here comes Void with rockets. Rockets coming at ya. Alright, here comes mines.
Bomb.
Schwartzen. There he is. Tooler. There's Tooler, now Dag. Yep. Here comes Big Void with magnets to the middle. Oh, Res Mystical. Omegle.
I had too much thought to fight the magnets, so I actually got sucked into a laser.
That's right. Alright, here comes drills, and then after the drills, you're moving them to the center one again. There's drills, don't be in the middle. Yep, they are just kill boss, never mind. Clean. Very nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Nice. Alright.
You shouldn't need to die.
Oh, because you can use the thing to
Rewards
head
card,
back. Yeah, the rewards card to head back. Yep, you don't have to die, but if you want to, I don't care how you do it, just get back to the hotel. So. Wait, that back... Oh, that's a very rare back piece.
Yep.
Oh, everybody and their grandmother's gonna want that one. Okay.
Ironic that my Abyss is the other cloak. Or one of the other cloaks.
It happens. Oh, and the pick-me-up and healing trinket. Nice. Oh. Yes. Yep.
I wish that worked outdoors too. It'd be so nice. Oh, you still got to do a quest to unlock the skip. How dumb.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. I more took it as like, if we had killed Muggsy, like it just would have happened. I guess I don't know, but
Well, it looks like you just have to kill him, and one of the requirements of the skip was that you did have to kill him on that level.
yeah, but
So-
like, if we walked into normal right now, would we just have a quest to complete, or would we have to go and kill him again? That's the question.
And
I'll
that
tell
I
you on
don't know.
Thursday.
Okay,
But
no,
I'll
that's
tell you
fair.
on Thursday.
Yep.
I imagine higher tier quests will supersede it like before, but I would have thought they could just check the achievement or whatever progress you have and not have to require a quest.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that there will be a quest, but it's a quest you can automatically turn in if you've already met the requirements.
I mean, there's obviously a quest because we have it now. So.
Yep.
For what? Sorry, what are you talking about?
Oh, there was a dude to talk to in a quest. That's the skip, presumably.
Raid Renown
Oh.
5, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that quest. You still have to kill him this week. I killed him last week. Yeah.
Oh, that's shitty.
You see that they really did buff the shit out of spinning crane kick.
I miss damage meters, but I like my FPS more.
Good for you.
I miss damage meters too, but it's mostly because Blizzard took all my damage away.
I'm running like heavy duty profiling right now, and it's showing that like the CPU time is really bad in this raid, like really, really bad. The GPU is not even close to being utilized.
Perfect.
All right, we're not doing any skip shenanigans in here. Just hug the left and kill shit as we go. And turn into giant murlocs or whatever it is that you guys do.
See the line move.
You think you're gonna yap at me until I fall over?
Boom opens.
I'm gonna miss Gallywix.
I don't think he's dead.
Me either.
He's got to shoot the
Yeah, but-
cannon.
He's gonna be gone for a while though.
Yeah.
Minimum.
I mean, I really miss Bomb Zombie too.
Oh, you're not asking.
See him again.
Yeah.
What zombie?
I wish
Dude,
we
I
could
was
have
watching
him
an
back
interview.
instead of the sand elementals.
I was watching an interview. They were
Yes.
saying he wasn't even supposed to be a real character.
Dude,
But everybody loved
how
him.
could you not, dude?
I don't
With a
know.
voice actor like that, you just fucking win, dude.
Yeah.
How much you want to bet that's the entire reason they made that one Shadowlands dungeon?
The
other side.
The other
that was
side.
my favorite fucking dungeon.
Yeah,
there.
I love the other side.
Shishi, how are you like 660 plus and you still have a 636 back piece?
I was 661
Because all my other
with
gear is like 660 plus.
Christ.
Yeah, I was 660 with
Don't let the
626
eye
item.
level like weigh into your decision, because if I don't get it, I'm just crafting a back. But it is my best back piece, so
Yeah.
Oh, are you crafting it like this week?
if I don't get that back, I'm crafting a back. Otherwise, I'm crafting
Okay.
rest.
Okay.
The only reason that back is because of the like movement speed thing. Like it
Yeah.
factors in. It's
Which-
like a weird thing.
Shishi probably doesn't need, but
Well, the statting is
But
best
like
statting.
a lot of people,
Yeah,
a lot of people can craft the back too, just because of like the way it works. It's a weird thing. I was surprised it was my best as well.
It's such a weird and stupid little movement speed boost. It lasts
It
1
is.
second.
Yeah.
Just consider it a blink or a jump rather than a movement speed.
But
That's
you get the
basically what it is.
zoomies, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a kitty cat. I naturally have zoomies.
Alright.
Word.
But think of it this way: you could be a kitty cat, like hovering over the ground, looking like you're swimming in the middle of Dornigal.
Hell yeah.
Or 1 second.
For 1 second.
Look, like this.
Alright. Gear going out.
Yes. Only with like fire trails under your feet.
Alright, Tula, you are healing this one. Yep, okay, you already switched. Wolf. Wolf. Click accept.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, oh shit, I should pull up the... I should make sure I have the order. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could call it, but probably not like 5 or 6. Alright, ready, check.
Looks like we need a new evoker buff.
JK ready. John, it's the next boss.
Okay.
But if you're, I mean, like, if you have, lag issues though, yeah, I probably don't want you sticking around to the next one. So
Yeah, I don't want to waste your
or
guys'
frame
time.
issues. So, all right, here we go. Where's that Jeeves though first? All right, here we go. No lust still. No lust on pole.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Lit Earth, you be careful. Alright, here comes Pay Lines. Alright, this is Flame and Coin. Flame and Coin.
Coin coming through.
Range should be on the coin.
Dodge Inc.
Interrupt the ads.
Spell chop.
Yep. There it is. Pay lines are coming out. Ranged on that other ad. Everybody should be grouped up. Nice. Coins. More coins. Careful, don't get stunned. Oh, Dag's dead.
Yeah.
How did you die?
Okay, there's multiple coins that hit at the same time.
Uh oh. Alright. This is Shock and Flame. Coin and Shock, sorry. Coin and Shock.
I was gonna say, I went to the coins and...
Yep. Nope. Yep. Coin and Shock. Coins coming out. Deposit it, I believe. Yep. Okay. Alright, you get it. Range still on the other ad. We're gonna get sucked in, but it's kind of whatever. Here comes coin lines though. Get your buff. Watch out for the flames coming in. Alright, next one's gonna be Shock and Flame. Shock and Flame.
Ads. Ads.
Alright, so left and right. Alright, Shock one's down. Here comes the pay line.
Gonna try to drop the flame way the fuck out here and bum fuck.
So you feel sooner now.
You can't?
I see that now.
Yep, you can't. As soon as you can, though, yes, you do it. Alright, watch out for flames coming out. Try to get your buff. Play safe, because we are down a healer. Alright, gonna be another spin to win. It's gonna be Flame and Bomb on this next one.
Ads. Ads.
Flame and Bomb. Range should be on Flame. Watch out for the flames coming back in.
Dodge ink. Dodge ink.
Yep. That's fine. Range should be on the electric ad.
Bomb.
Alright, kill these ads. Go ahead and lust. Let's try to beat this.
Bloodlust.
Please, 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 please. Shit. Oh, yes.
Interrupted, hell yeah.
Nice. Yep, it's beautiful.
There's another advantage of tanking the boss where he was. He has to run back to cast the other thing.
Yep, no, that was great. That was absolutely great. Alright, watch out for the line that's going to be coming from the boss to whatever the fuck thing drops.
Knock.
Yep, don't be in that line. Get your buff though.
Knock.
Second pot's up.
Coin coming through.
Beam.
This is getting absolutely destroyed. Keep it going though.
Knock.
Flame lines, make sure you're not stacked on each other. Oh, that was really close.
Another coin coming through.
Beam.
But flame lines, make sure you're not stacked on each other. We should be good. Boss is dead. Clean. Beautiful. Ooh. Oh my god. That fucking sucks.
Did you just get some woo House of Cards?
I just got Warbound House of Cards, which means it's equal to the House of Cards that I already have.
Oh, that
feels bad.
That feels terrible. Holy shit, that feels bad. Now my alt has House of Cards. What alt?
The one you're gonna make now.
I guess. Fuck. I have to.
Warlock number 2.
Warlock number 2. There you go.
I want to see Return of the Boomy.
Ooh. I don't, but oh, we did get the dagger to drop at least. I think that one's pretty good for some people. Quite a few people. Oh, Usiah, why do you gotta do that to me?
fact that I finally actually have need tier.
Yeah. Yep. Kill me. Okay. Alright. You just need that one.
Yeah, I was actually hoping the reverse would happen, that I would get tier on this boss, not the last one, but...
Oh, because the last one's the one you, like, wouldn't use or something?
No, because I've already got a hero piece that I could have converted. This one I would have had to convert a champion piece to tier.
Got it. Okay. Well, now that you said that, I gotta give it to you. Son of a bitch. Alright. Jiminy Christmas Pie, you're absolutely getting that one. Mystical's getting winning all the transmog rolls.
That's not true. I got them from the beginning of the raid.
Shishi, I'm not gonna give you both the back and the wrist. Sorry.
How could you?
No, I know.
Levy wants the daggy.
Dude, you.
Dude, I got a freaking champion dagger. That's the only piece of gear that is great.
Yeah, unfortunately, you both actually have the champion dagger.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually, wait. What did... Yeah, okay.
Take me out of the contention for the dagger. I have a
Yeah, okay. I kind of figured, looking at it. I don't think you were really going to be in the discussion, so... Truthfully. Just because, like, you already... Yeah, you got him. I mean, Lilith and Bleeds are exactly the same. Literally identical. Alright. Alright. Roke, can you put down markers roughly where we had them before? Alright, I'm gonna pass out gear. It doesn't matter just as long as there's like the 4 of them, right?
Blue,
actually 6 of them.
moon,
Yeah,
purple,
triangle.
green.
Yeah.
Or green, purple. Yeah.
Alright, and tanks, we didn't really change anything other than going into P2, or in P2, we basically want him tanked like there, is what we figured out, so. Alright, yeah, you gotta move the blue one over. Blue one's gotta be like over here more, yep. Alright, and I gotta work on groups a little bit, because this one's funkier. Alright, who's our best single target healer? Oh yeah, Pi, go do that. Absolutely go do that. That gets you 4 set, that's worth for this boss.
Does anybody happen to have Crystalline Radiance for an enchant?
I do, I don't think I have mats for it though.
Hold on.
Yeah, I can't craft it, but who is our best boot? Who's our best single target healer? It's not gonna be
honestly,
I got you,
Richard.
Isaiah.
Actually, it might be.
Really?
Yeah,
Alright.
regrowth is really strong.
Alright.
Oh, hold on, I actually have to make it. Oh, crud. I'll only be able to make 2-star, unfortunately.
That's
I
fine.
don't have enough of the stuff to craft it, to push it over.
Need to target something first.
Stone Monkey said they can do on 3-star, so I do. I'll trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good.
Thank you.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Okay. Alright. If you're in group 1, you get to ignore the jails. Congratulations. Group 2, group 4, and let's see who that is. And Stoned and Red. You guys are group A, and you're on blue. And then it's 3-5 plus Chop Wolf. John, are you sticking around?
I'll do one.
Okay.
See how it works. I mean,
Alright.
I kind of know the fight, so.
Yeah, you were here on Sunday. Alright, so 3-5 plus Chop, Wolf, and John. You are group B, which is going to be soaking the jails at Moon and Purple. Group A, which again was groups 2-4 plus Stoned and Red, are Group A, Blue, and Triangle. Oh, you didn't put the other marks up. And if we get there, Group A is going to be Circle, and B is Star on for the P2. So.
Do we
Alright.
wanna try the big soaks? Have the first big soak done by immunities, and the second big soak by everybody?
I mean, we do have enough pallies with this one, but that wasn't like really
You
what
can
our issue was.
paladins and
too much,
hunters.
but yeah.
It's just less movement, more DPS.
We could, but it's not going to be consistent week to week for us potentially. So I don't want to. We're just gonna do the other way. And like as we saw Sunday, we have so much DPS for this fight. So. Alright, so again, Group A, which is groups 2-4 plus Stoned and Red, are going to be the jail at blue and green. Group B is Moon, which is 3-5 plus Chop Wolf John. Alright. No lust on Pole again. It ends up coming about like the little after 4 minutes, I think is when lust happens.
So 2-4 plus is, or
2-4 plus Stoned Red is Group A, which is blue and green.
Yeah, I get. Yeah.
Yep.
I wanted to make sure I had the groups right as far
And
as A, B was in.
yeah,
I'm in
yeah,
Group
you're
B
in
because
the
as a
other one.
group.
Yep.
Because I'm in Group B, I was in A last time, so I
Yeah.
just want to make sure
Yeah,
I
I
can
know.
swap.
I know
It's
it's
fine.
gonna be it's a mess, but
I get swapped all the time. I'm used to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you're the only one.
5,
So I didn't.
4,
We didn't have a full group on Sunday, so.
1.
Alright, and tanks, we want them tanked like in between the two markers that we're using. Whenever he finally moves, which I know takes a while. Here comes prisons. One at each one at each mark. Rope.
Add.
Alright.
Frontal.
Watch out for the frontal from this guy. Keep him interrupted.
Frontal.
And get knocked out away from the metal side. Away from metal.
Frontal.
There you go. Very nice. Alright, here comes the frost in 5 seconds. There it is. Alright, make sure you're not getting hit by what those lances. Very nice. Alright, here comes frontal. Point it towards the walls. Towards the walls. Nice job, Wolf. Just wait to move. Wait to move. And go now. Alright, mines are in 5 seconds.
Bomb.
Here they come. Don't be on top of the mines. Thor. Gotta move, dude. Alright, yep, that's alright. Soaks, make sure you're doing soaks. Oh, we have 5 mines now. Alright, pop another one. Oh, hey, we wanted to keep the boss over here.
Oh, they wanted to move the new shocker once the other one was.
Nope, we are waiting until
Hopping.
that. Yeah, just go over there. Yeah, this is. Yeah, but we got unsoaked things in the back. And yes, that was soaked one, but we needed the boss to not move. It's okay.
I
We want to wait until we
I
wanted
went
to
into
wait
it, but it was like I
until-
couldn't find it at first because it was aimed so
Yep.
weirdly.
Pop that mine, pop that mine.
It's behind it somewhere. It's gonna be back here. Yep. Move across.
Everybody move, everybody move.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the enrage. That's right. Oh boy, I don't have a soulstone on perk, but. Oh, did we get it? We got it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. So group A is triangle. Group B is purple. 1 on each. And tanks, you can tank them a little bit closer to like where those marks are beforehand. Ironically, you can then move them to the wall, closer to the wall afterwards. It's okay. Get knocked towards the metal side. Alright. Frost boots are coming. Alright, and then frontal towards the walls. Towards the walls. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, and now we move across. Oh, this is going to be weird because we have the thing on the soak essentially on the wrong side from what we were used to. That's okay.
Big soaker by the door, no?
Yep, yeah, now we're going to have to big soak it by the door, which is going to make for weird things, but that's okay. Alright, you can go ahead and move the boss now since we did it the first time. Yep. Keep hopping, keep soaking. That's okay. No, it was that we popped 2 right back to back. This is over here. Resto. And this is group B. Which actually, Resto, that means you went in the first one, but I don't fault you for that because it wasn't what we were maybe expecting.
What's the name right now?
They died from that.
Phase is the right spot.
Yep. That is essentially exactly where we're gonna phase it. Maybe even a bit earlier in the future, but. Alright, and then we just want to keep baiting the frontal towards the metal side. That's a good bait. Everybody get ready to run towards them.
You one of this, or is that after?
It's after. It's usually after he does this stuff. Alright, bait this still towards the metal side. Nice. That was great baits. Honestly, I kind of just want to keep going just so that way people can see this, because it is going to take a few pulls in this phase. Alright, so now is what we would normally lust. Alright, and here comes mines. If you get the frost, you want to shoot it into a mine. Make sure you're soaking. Yep, leave these 2 up for the icicles. Here comes the prisons, which are over here. Prisons need to be over. Nope. Okay. All right. I mean, there was a ton of people dead. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure both times we got the tank frontal, you guys have to pop like massive defensives for that person behind you to have a chance of living. Like they have to be huge defenses.
Want me to reincarnate?
I even gained
Oh,
the beam on mine.
I don't know if they're going to be as bad because it's physical damage mitigation.
Don't
and
waste
they-
your unk.
The beam's on somebody else, Mystical. You have to
Right,
go.
but I
in
couldn't
for it.
find the beam. Like it was like I couldn't find it until it was too late.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
they were like they were on 180 degrees from where I was, so the line was behind the boss, behind my point of view.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, if there was no one soaking it, that makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure that's what killed. They killed 2 people, I think. Yeah, Guaz got obliterated through no fault of his own. So.
It's probably my bad. I didn't know I was supposed to be sin.
No, that was okay. All right. So tanks, so we're doing the mud side was always like almost perfect. The metal side, we're gonna sit on that ad, and we are not moving the boss until after the big soak happens, which is gonna happen right here for the first one. Right. Big soak happens. It gives us time to clear up the mines, which having 5 of that with 30 people, by the way, blows. And then the same thing's gonna happen, but in reverse the second time through. Does that make sense, Tanks?
Yep.
It does mean that I think while you're moving him is when that tank line's going to happen. So whoever's like off tank just needs to be aware of that. And yes, they need a big button or a yeah, because if one of you guys want to step into the big soak circle, that couldn't hurt. So,
I was stepping in all the soak circles. I didn't know there was a reason not to.
Yeah,
I just soaked too. But I survived it, but it hit that hard the second time.
Yeah, don't soak it the second time. Have one of you soak each. So, all right, eat your buns. We'll go again. That was a good pull, though. That was a real good pull.
Get an anvil, please. Thank you.
Resto, you ready? Yep, there it is. Okay. All right. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, prison's coming. 1 on each mark.
So.
Team A is blue. Team B is moon.
Add. Frontal. Frontal.
Get knocked away from metal. Wait, how did Kirkin die?
I heroic leaked into a frontal.
Oh, yes. All right, we'll res you when we get over that side. Or now, that works. Nice job with the icicles, that's great. Here comes frontal towards the wall, bleeds. Bleeds getting on the other side of the wall doesn't do anything. That actually probably hurts you in a healing sense. Run over. Alright, and now we keep the boss here. Here comes mines. Don't be on top of these. There's one. Soaks. Everybody needs the soaks. I'm gonna pop another one. Big hits coming. This is group A. Needs to be over here. Yep.
Popping a mine.
Yep. Soaks. Alright, somebody pop another mine. Just one.
Let's go.
Nice. There's the tank line.
You can taunt him now. I took the line.
Avoid.
Alright.
That's how we'll do it, like Rogue was.
Yeah. Alright, and then range.
Yeah, the tanks fall on the blue on the red line.
Yeah, moving towards the ad, and then we go
Pop,
across, go across.
We need to
yep.
switch sides,
Across,
switch
across,
sides.
Across. It helps if. Yep, just miss it. Okay. Alright. Tanks, that is what we were looking for there, though. So. Ranged, particularly dot classes, don't be afraid to dot up that other ad that we aren't hitting. Because honestly, we might almost ignore that, so.
Do we have a mine order?
We did, but we've been okay. I'm not too
They're
worried.
kind of
about it.
lagging behind a little bit. That's all.
I mean, they are because we have an extra mine than we had on
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, so. Which is a big deal. Honestly, we were fine there. Like, I was okay. Truthfully, those just need to be dead before before we phase, basically. And we had quite a bit of time there, so.
That tank,
That's okay.
the tank frontal, tank buster frontal can kill a mine as well if we have one left. The player doesn't have to run into it.
Oh. Okay, John. Yeah, John, you can get out of here if you want. That's fine. That won't mess with our groups at all, so.
Good luck.
Yep. Alright, groups are still the same. Tool, are you ready over there? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, alright, just making sure. Here we go.
I'm just looking. Sorry.
You're
5,
fine, you're fine.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here comes prisons.
So.
There they are. Get to marks. Nope. Yep, there we go.
Add. Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
I got hit with molten gold knuckles.
Oh, that's the frontal. Yep.
It's being aimed at the wall. You shouldn't be over there.
That shadow steps.
Rogue
Ice.
things.
Yeah, bro, thanks. Yep. Don't be hit by the icicles. Cool.
Frontal.
Let's towards the wall. Perfect. Yep, get ready and go.
Bomb.
Alright, here comes mines. Don't pop these. Yep. There's one. Soak. And I'll pop another one here. Soak. Here comes Big Soak. Big Soak over there. Group A. And pop that last mine. Soaks. Alright. Alright, and we move. Perfect. Alright, here comes the big frontal. Just don't move, just stop moving, resto. Alright, and then wait, and go. Alright, group A is the triangle, group B is purple.
So. Add.
Yeah, once the jails go up, then you can kind of do that, yep.
Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
Yep. Yep. Alright. Here comes Icicle Boot. There they are. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Watch out. Don't get hit by those. I can't believe no one got hit. That's great. Lit Earth towards the walls. Nice. Yep, yep, and go. Alright, now we do the same thing as the first time, but in reverse. We hang out here until the big soak. And this big soak is going to be Group B.
The soak is going to be down one because I had the bomb in the first one.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You're just Group A now, by the way, from now on.
Confirmed.
Yep. Alright, go easy. Yep, that's okay. Nope, don't get 3 though. Stop popping mines. Just stop, just hard stop. Alright. Oh, we can just push him? Alright.
He's phased.
Alright, pop the mine there. Oh, there it is.
You want me to soulstone in 5 seconds?
Yes, 100%. I would actually wait until after this is over.
Okay, just let me know when.
Yeah, wait until after it's over. Alright, try to bait this one towards the metal side. Nice, that's a great bait. Why are people dying here?
Soak spawned with boost turning.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't think they killed everybody, but alright. And Lust now.
Bloodlust bomb.
Alright, mines. Make sure we leave 2 of them. Pop 1 more mine. Alright. Shoot these into mines if you got this. Or just stand there, bleeds.
Oh shit, I didn't see it was on me. My
Yep,
bad.
it was 100% on you.
Yeah,
Alright, jails to the marks. Jails to the marks. Group B is the star. Group A is circle. Well, missed that one apparently.
2. Frontal.
Yeah. Okay.
Frontal.
Hang frontal soon, so I'll watch the front of the boss. I'll try to on this.
Frontal.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a wipe. Just wait. Why? Okay, so bleeds. You have to be careful with your shadow step on this one, and you gotta pay attention to the icicle thing. Both of your deaths were actually like preventable. Perk. Oh yeah, Perk. You just died during that was not your fault. That was us popping 3 mines at once, which was definitely bad. People have to stay away from mines if they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, the Crispy, did you die trying to soak that one too with Chop?
Yeah, I was trying to run back there. Saw you guys got it, got hit by a zap, and then...
Yeah. And then
So I have a question.
And okay. Yeah, go for it.
The first thing, the golden knuckles or whatever, you said that's a frontal, right?
It's a frontal.
So
Yep.
I shadow step, that's behind him, so I don't know how I would have gotten hit by that.
It's a very wide cone, so like shadow step would just put you far enough into his hitbox to just suck it up anyway.
The answer is apparently to be further away from the boss. I did think that though, but
Yeah, you might have shadow step behind him, and then they like turned maybe or something like that. I don't know.
I think the cone starts at like at the center of his hitbox, so if you're like actually the center of his hitbox, even behind him, you get hit by it. Like it's a really big frontal.
that was a good pull. Schwartzen, you died to the spin. Okay. We can just have we can have a roar and a wind rush for every single one of those charges for people to move, right? Yeah, I was gonna say don't run with the spin. If you're gonna get hit, yeah, just walk through it. You can live. Maybe use the button. Otherwise, oh god, I don't really want our healers to be worrying about movement shit. Knocked you. Let's have Little Storm, Windrush the first charge, Wolf, Windrush the second charge, and Knocked you Roar the third one. Yeah, let's try that. So,
Alright.
and if if any of our healers, 3 healers with Roar or Windrush, you guys can just pop them whenever then you feel like you need to. All right, here we go. Does everybody understand? Like, so the jails we want there and there. I know it's very hectic. We got to leave 2 mines up to get frozen by the icicles. Bleeds, you got to pay attention to that. Obviously, I didn't see who else had it. I didn't see if they did it right, but
They did.
I have
cool.
a question.
3 and
Did
5
that
need to go
last?
to orange, right?
It's
Sorry.
group. Yeah, sorry. It's group. So group A, which is 2, 4, and stoned in red, are circle. Group B is. I tried to keep it the same as if, like, when you're standing there and looking at the boss, right? It's the same as the first 2. So.
Yeah, if you're looking from the center of the room out to the markers, you're in the same orientation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your moon, your coin. If you're purple. your
Nope,
coin.
that's wrong. If you're moon, you're star. And if you're group A, the blue and triangle, you're circle. Sorry, Tula, you were gonna ask something?
Yeah, that big like red soak towards the end. I saw the first one was placed here. Do you want the next one like there, or is there a different spot?
No. So that you're talking about during P2.
Or
I think he's talking about the 3rd one.
Like as we
that's
died,
the 3rd one.
I got one.
So,
and I wasn't sure where to bring it.
So that. Oh, so you. That's funny. Okay. So if it was on almost anyone except you, it would have just gone in the Group A one because it doesn't go on anybody with the debuff. Which all of Group B should have from the last soak. Which actually, though, we skipped it, so it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, group B.
Basically,
Probably gonna
Tuller,
be
in that instance, you need to run to one of the jails. Preferably Group A. Group A will always be right. You can sometimes do Group B.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I just got it and wasn't sure where to go.
Yeah. In an ideal world, it just goes on somebody that's already in the jail, and everybody in there just soaks it, right?
Okay.
So, also we were all dead at that point anyway. So, but good question though. Which chop,
I just
by the way?
hit there and ran to a wall.
Yeah. Which chop, by the way? That's why, if you get that first big soak, you're now just Group A for the rest of the time.
Yeah, for sure.
So, it's the same reason. All right, here we go. That was a good pull, though. Another good pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here comes prisons. Get these on the markers. Nope, yep, there we go.
Add.
That's alright.
Frontal.
Yeah, there's not a gap. Alright, make sure you get knocked away from metal.
Knock.
You guys all know. Watch out for that frontal there. There we go. Alright, here comes Frost Boots in 5. Oh, that's fun. Alright, run to the other side of the wall. That shouldn't be a problem for us. It's probably if you haven't hit the ground yet. Good job. Oh, bleeds.
Yep. That was not me.
Yeah. No, but you were in the wrong area. Right? You want to be on the other side of the boss after that happens, after those go out. So, yep, other side. That's great. We have enough healers, you'll actually probably live. So. Right, Bleeds, because you want to be on that side of the boss to bait in case you get it, and then once you don't get it, you can go to the other side of the boss. Alright, here comes mines. Don't be on top of these. Soak. Soak. Popping another one. Soak. Let's pop another one. Beautiful. Here comes big soak. Wait until after the big soak to pop this last mine. Alright, and we're moving. Pop that mine. Soaks. There's the tank. Alright.
What do I do with the circle?
Just keep it out.
Okay.
Yep. It is that simple. Alright, and then get ready to go to the other side? Not yet. And now? Alright. Group A is triangle. Group B is diamond.
Soap.
One on each, one on each. Beautiful.
Add. Frontal. Frontal.
That's a great job, tanks, with the movement.
Frontal.
Here's the tank frontal.
Knock.
Get knocked away from the metal. Not super great on the walls, but that'll work. Alright, here comes the frost boots. 4 seconds. Alright. Get behind a wall. If you don't have the icicle stuff, you get on the side away from the walls. Here comes frontal.
Frontal.
Perfect. Lettle it. And we're moving. Move, move, move. Move, move, move.
We're gonna for sure skip the scope as well.
Good. Alright, so then we really need to focus on mines. And also killing these ads too. Alright, here comes mines. Easy on boss damage. Easy, easy, easy. Yep. Yeah, kill the back ad and do mine soaks. Yep, stop boss damage. Stop boss damage.
2.
Oh, shit. Alright, just right here. Yeah, we weren't quick enough on the mines. Alright.
He phased.
Yeah, he's about to do it. Alright, we're okay. We're still alive. Alright, remember, keep baiting it towards the metal side. There's another charge.
Dance.
Alright. Good bait here. Keep it on the metal side. Well, not a great bait, but that's okay.
Dance.
We'll be alright. Still want to tank him back to that other thing, and then we're gonna lust when this guy's done.
Everybody move to their what you call it spots now.
Hit it.
Move to the cage spots. Move to your cage spots.
Yeah, we got mines. Watch out for mines. Okay, there's one pop. Soak.
Where do you want the tank frontal aimed?
Over like that way. Up. That way. Alright. Frost, make sure you're shooting it at a mine.
Soak.
Soak. Alright, here's the jails. Get in your right spots.
Add.
Res Roke.
3.
Oh, Little Storm was not in the right soak. Yep, Little's gonna... Okay. Alright, keep going. This is important to see. Alright, here comes frontal finger guns. Just don't move if you get it. Everybody else move. Take him a little bit further out, away from the gold. Here's the tank frontal. Yep.
Avoid.
Oh, Wolf, you definitely should have waited until that was over. Alright, here comes the second set of mines. Oh, do we have a druid with mass root?
I do.
Just, yep, don't touch the mines, just root these. Don't touch the mines, don't touch the mines. We're just popping mines left and right, okay? Yeah, so that's basically... We have 5 seconds to enrage, yeah. I mean, we had a lot of people dead, but... that means that Little Storm wasn't in the soak that was supposed to be his. So then he ended up killing a bunch of people who did soak it. Yeah, well, not 2 of. We just had a debuff at that point. So, yep, exactly. Yep.
Wait, I'm
So,
confused because I had gotten into the yellow circle and then I got that stack one.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, that's
so
going to
earlier
happen.
in the fight,
You weren't in the big
Yeah.
soak that was over here when you should have been.
The mass res missed me because I'm at the far wall.
all right, all right.
Also, tanks. I messed up. I mean, a little bit where to point that gold. That was a good question though. Essentially, you want it to go like just to the right of that jail there. Right, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And you can even take him a little closer to the wall at that point if you want, because everybody's like in the jails dealing with ads. That was a really good pull though. Again, let's do it. Let's go again. Yes, correct. Yep, for that exact reason that happened. So. Yes. Yep. Yes. Yeah.
Well,
Group A.
we need to,
Group A
we
doesn't
need to
matter
not
as
hold
much.
damage and like push the boss. Because we could have
Yeah,
beat that.
that also helps. Yeah.
We could have beat it and we held damage.
The problem is that all those mines would blow up during the phase. Right, all of them like blow up as he does his spin around.
I mean, we survived a 3 stack, so I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. We just need to be we need to be better about doing that, and we need to not worry about the far ad, right? So okay, all right, we can do it. We can do it. It's fine. Oh, we already did that. Sorry. Here we go.
I also have landslide to do a big group.
Yeah, and I have
Okay.
mass roots now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We're almost certainly going to get that, but it shouldn't last too much longer, so it should be pretty easy. All right, prisons.
So.
Get to the marks. Get to the marks. Nope.
Add.
We figured it out.
Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
Yeah, you say I don't care which like actual mark you are. You don't have to go to your mark for that. So.
Yeah, where the other guy was a second.
Yep.
which is why I'm-
Yep. Yeah, those soaks don't matter nearly as much, except for the P2 one. So. All right. Get behind the walls. Don't get hit by these. Bleeds. There was one right on top of you there.
Frontal.
Yep. All right, and we're moving
It's
to
a
the other
glacial spike.
side now.
AoE.
All right, here comes mines. Don't be on the mine circles.
Popping one.
Yep. Yep. Soaks. All right, pop another one. I got it.
1.
Big soak. This is group A. Very important that you're in this. Almost everyone except Dag, it looks like, but plus Ledowitz. So
Oh, you moved me through.
you have been in that group the entire time today.
Avoid.
I was in group 5 earlier.
I mean, not before the boss. All right, get ready to move across. Move across. All right. Here comes prisons, one on each mark. A is triangle, B is diamond.
Add. Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
Alright, there's tank frontal. Alright. Frost boots are coming in 5 seconds. Be near the... Yep, be near the walls. Alright. And now... Yep. Don't get hit. Yep. Yep, and we're good. Alright, frontal towards the walls, Savage. Towards the walls, preferably. Gotta get there quicker, Savage. And move across, move across, move across.
Alright, slam.
Alright.
Bomb.
Alright, here's mines. We gotta do these somewhat quickly.
Quick one.
There's two. Don't pop anymore. Wait a second. Keep pushing boss. Keep pushing boss. Keep pushing boss.
Two.
Let's see. Shit. Yep. This is the soak B. If it's coming. Yep. There it is. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, that's not the end of the world. Don't die. Usai, don't take that res. Until after, obviously. Alright, this is the important bait. Bait it to where like we want the boss to be. Tanks, it's actually easier if you just keep him there and don't move. I don't know why we're... Yeah, I don't know why we're moving him there. Yep. But, alright, that's okay. Alright,
Get to your spot, get to your spot, get to your spot. Move.
Alright, here comes the mines. Let's pop one. There's one. Oh, we got soaks back here. One of them's gonna hit. Yep. Can't pop the one at the back, though. Alright. Icicles into mines. Soaps. Here comes the jails. One on each.
Add. Frontal. 3. Frontal.
Yep, there we go. It's in the right spot.
Frontal.
Use a defensive if you're in there. Yeah.
Frontal.
Just don't move. Everybody else should be moving.
Avoid.
Yeah.
Bomb.
Here's the mass root mines. Yeah, move the boss now. Move the boss like over to here at this point. Then that's mass root. You send those into mines as best you can. Although they aren't rooted because people died. Yeah, okay. Alright, just die. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we lost a lot of people. I don't know who popped the mine at the back, but that is not the play in P2, because you need people to actually soak them. And there was nobody back there. Just leave it.
I'm falling asleep. I'm gonna back out. We
Okay.
replay on Thursday.
I say, I want to do one more.
Yeah, that was my bad on pointing that towards the wall. I thought we were pointing them like out to the wall of the raid. I didn't know we were pointing them at the walls of the...
Oh, yeah.
And then with that, one he targeted me with near the end, where does the Gatling gun?
That you just,
That, like,
you just,
follows
you
through?
just, yeah, you just stand and take it.
Okay,
So.
There's one by the entrance.
Say, I think Thor might have logged off, so. Which is okay, because that, he's group 1, so he's not doing soaps anyway. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we gotta either beat that big rocket or we have to stop until after we've recovered from that. So, we were really close, but it's okay. Alright. So we should have 27, which is what the boss is. All right. Here we go. Last pull. Really good pulls tonight, either way.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No changes to groups. Here comes prisons.
Add. Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
Right, here comes Frost Boots in 5 seconds. Wait, why do we lose 2 rogues?
We just did the same thing Bleeds did on that last one.
Okay.
Frontal.
And Rogue's dead. Just wipe, we go again.
Frontal.
Just standard stuff. We'll go one more time. Yeah, rogues, be careful. I mean, we already had Bleeds do it once. That should have been enough to pay attention to it, so.
Yeah, you gotta, you just gotta delay the Shadow Step
Yep.
a little bit.
Yep, just wait until after he casts it.
Eat your man buns.
Alright, for real, last pull. Alright, here we go.
You druid and mage?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Druid buff, there it is. Yep, we're good. Prisons, here they come.
Soak.
1 on each. Perfect.
Add. Frontal. Frontal.
Trying to make one.
Knock.
We'll be alright.
Here's the small one.
We'll be alright. We can manage without it. Damage is not our problem. At least it wasn't. Alright, here comes Frost Boots. There they are. Yep.
Frontal.
Nicely done. Towards the walls. Alright, and then we are moving now. Move, move, move.
AoE. Bomb.
Alright, here comes mines.
I'll send one immediately.
Yep. Soaps. Send another one. Here we go. Soaks.
1.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa,
Where's
whoa,
it going?
Who was that on? Hi. Alright. I can't tell how screwed we are, but we'll see.
Avoid.
I think we're probably alright.
Avoid.
Yep, just yeah, alright.
We'll push damage and we can skip.
Yep. We are behind, I think, where we had been before, so I don't think it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Here comes prisons.
Soak.
1 on each.
Frontal. Frontal. Knock.
Alright, here comes Frost Boots in 5 seconds. There it is. Get behind the walls. Perk. Perk. Yep. You have to have a wall in between you. You can't just be behind the walls. You don't have a res for him either. Alright, other swap.
We're on pace, we're on pace. Push. I'll pop the line first.
Bomb.
There it is. Soak.
Quick.
Nope.
Oh,
There's a
no.
3 stack. Yep. We're okay though? Yep. We did not. Yep. This is group B, so yeah, it's just not worth it. It's literally just not worth it. You just hold damage. We have way more than enough. Oh. Yep, don't move the boss. There we go. That's better. That was good. Alright, we can just wipe because we aren't going to kill this, so. But that was good practice there on the intermission. Pi, you know where you need to go with the big soak.
Bomb.
Yeah, we gotta be better with the mines. Okay. Perk, do you understand the icicle stuff?
Yeah, I thought I was behind it. I just in the picture.
There's
but
a hole.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you were behind it if it was like a full circle, but
Yeah.
not. Yeah, not that way. All right, that was a good raid tonight. I mean, that was a solid re-clear, and those were some good Muggsy pulls. Game we couldn't finish them off, but we'll definitely do that on Thursday. So, good job, and we'll see everybody then. Except for Yannick.